Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on in your love energy right now. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. Let's see what we have going on for you guys. Welcome back to my lovely loyal subscribers. Thank you for being here. We have Destiny and Love Begins as I break the deck. I have a new channel. If you guys want to check that out, it's in my community section. It's for those on a higher spiritual path. Destiny and Suffering in Silence there. Let's see where this is going. I'll leave information regarding how to get a personal reading in the description box, along with what decks of cards I use. So go ahead and check that out for information. Let's see, Pisces. Destiny, Love Begins, the Ace of Cups, and Suffering in Silence we seen. Where now? Awareness. Okay, so this is the Magician, card number 1. It's about what's going on with yourself here first. I feel like you really need to take a look at that. You could be being triggered by events at the moment, okay? If you have a lot going on in your first house, and there is a lot going on with Aquarius right now, so you could check out your birth chart. If you don't know how to do it, I do them for people, so you can email me there. A firm foundation here, that's 4 of Pentacles, and we have emotional withdrawal, 8 of Cups there. Okay, so first of all, to be able to get this Ace of Cups, that love that we desire here, because I've seen you suffering in silence, not speaking up, not saying anything, more holding back. It might be because of this firm foundation. You may feel that, okay, I'm stable at the moment, I just need to be able to remain focused. So what's going on is the lineup here with the stars, the constellations, they're asking you, okay, just look at yourself here, look at the situation, look at the past, look at the present, look what you want for your future, and don't be afraid to let go. Don't withdraw, okay? I feel here the lesson is not to withdraw. We have this emotional withdrawal. So you feel like, okay, I'll keep it to myself, or could be what a soulmate's thinking about you. They're keeping to the self the emotions they actually feel, because they feel a bit stable right now, meaning I guess that they're not happy, they're not sad, but they're stable. They are trying to work on and they're trying to heal what's going on within me. And it could be you doing that too. It could be both of you, because we do mirror our soulmates here. So there's this awareness that, okay, maybe what happened wasn't solely their fault or solely my fault. What's the lesson here? It's somebody becoming aware of their own triggers, their own traumas, and having to learn to heal them. And I feel like it's going back to basics, starting with yourself. And that's a wonderful place to start, right? Because no matter if you get the person of your dreams, if this person or these things keep triggering you, what can you do? You're not really going to move forward, are you? So let's see the lesson here. What's going on? The Empress reverse. So here it's saying, look, until you heal these triggers, your blessings will be delayed. It doesn't mean they won't come, because you may think, well, where are my blessings? What's going on? It's like looking at yourself here, looking at what hurt you, what triggered you, where it started from. I feel like this is the firm foundation. So it could be going back to childhood or the beginning, or when you first started romantic relationships, those sorts of things here. It's really asking yourself, because the first house is about appearance, a personality, things like that, self-worth. So you might be looking at or feeling, maybe I didn't look good enough, so you always try to look your best, or you may feel like, you know, it'll be up to each individual person there. But as the Empress, it's saying, look, you do have all these qualities, you are worth it. You just have to know it yourself. It has to come from within. Something needs to be healed within you here. The Devil card. So yeah, this is some sort of negative way of thinking about yourself, Some people could have low self-esteem. You could have been through things that have give you these traumas here, and you feel like you're carrying this negative energy with you throughout your life, and this is why nothing good happens to you. This is your feelings. But these good things are happening to you. These bad things are being brought to your attention with that awareness so they can be healed and they can be let go of here forever. Okay, don't fear letting go. Don't withdraw or hold back your true feelings or your emotions here. You are a water sign. So allow them to come to the surface. Your emotions are like your GPS. They're trying to show you which direction to go, or what you're truly feeling. Don't ignore them and push them down, okay? Because that's delaying your blessings. And don't be thinking, I'm not going to be happy without that person. Of course, these can be addictions here with the Devil card, as well as that codependency. I'm happy when I'm in a relationship and in love with somebody, but very quickly it goes south and then I can't let go of them. That's Devil energy. Here I feel that this Devil card, it could even be like, I know some people are going to not like this. A lot of these readings this month have been what people won't like to hear, because it's a lot going on with their self and having to heal their own traumas. Look within instead of pointing the finger out here. But this could be like an addiction to being betrayed, because you know how to survive betrayal, right? So you could be picking out the wrong sort of romantic partners all the time, subconsciously, but I feel like there's some sort of awareness there because it's been brought to your attention. But here it's saying, look, if you're addicted to telling yourself, well, these bad things always happen to me, or I'm expecting these bad things to always happen to me, they're the sort of things you need to let go of. That is the Devil card there. 8 of Swords. So yeah, there's this overthinking that comes along with that, and having to look at self, right? But it's not to trap yourself in fear. This airy energy that we have going on now is really to try and push us forward. The airy energy is about forward thinking, forward movement, forward in technology and things like that. But we can end up stuck, right? If we have these negative thoughts, it can trap us in fear here. And hold us back from these blessings. So it's not that there's no blessings for you. It's that there is still something here that needs to be healed. And Saturn is not playing the beginning of 2021. It wants everybody to really heal those deep traumas in order for us to move forward without fear and really embrace the good things in life, the blessings in life, right? Let's see. The 3 of Swords reversed there. So I guess, you know, what I was saying was like kind of addicted to pain. You know, some people do self-harm, and there's different ways to do it, right? Some people will actually do something physical. Some people keep getting themselves into these codependent relationships. It's what we're willing to look at. The universe here is trying to make you aware that although these people, they're not necessarily right for you or good for you, but are you choosing them? Are you allowing them into your life? Are you forgiving them when they don't even ask for forgiveness? Are you allowing this person to, you know, keep doing what they do that hurts you? Because it comes back to self-worth and self-awareness, right? Let's see here. Okay, the 7 of Cups reversed there. So you may feel like, well, I don't have a lot of choices. This can be in the present. You feel like I don't have many people out here today, or there's, you know, things like that. There's billions of people in the world. There are people who will treat you right. You just have to get over that fear that something might go right. And I feel like a lot of people can brush this off, but when they really sit and think about it, are you actually scared that something might go right, that your dreams may come true? Because then what would you do then? You're so used to knowing how to deal with the negative things, right? Because you may have even done it from childhood. So now that we see that, okay, just imagine, it can be that things get so good and you start to self-sabotage and you start to get scared and withdraw your emotions and things like that. Of course, cross watchers, it could be that a Pisces that has withdrawn from you emotionally, maybe taken up another option here we see with the Seven of Cups and cut you off. It's like they're saying, you know, they're not going to make a new start with you yet. Definitely not yet. Maybe in the future, both of you are healed and things like that. Down the line, you can see a different perspective. But right now, it's saying there's a lot of confusion going on about this foundation. It's like there was a foundation, there's not a foundation. Is there, isn't there? You know, stop playing these mind games, I feel like you're saying to these people. But it has to start with you. Don't allow people to play these mind games with you here. Or Seven of Pentacles reversed. For this relationship, I guess, to work out would be very challenging here. The Seven of Pentacles alone is a long time to wait, okay? And it's putting energy into something that's taken a long time to grow, to give energy back to you. But reversed here, it's like you're getting nothing back from these people. And the Devil card above that as well. The sevens are regarding challenges. So, and the seventh house is like the house of either long-term relationship or open enemies. So like when you get a divorce or when you break up from a relationship, it's like almost hating each other after it. These are spiritual challenges that have not been met yet, and this is why no matter how much energy you put into this, nothing will change in this situation until we look at self and heal our traumas from you know, past life, birth, this life, whatever. You've got to do it now. There's no getting around this. King of Pentacles here. So it might be, you know, you're dealing with a Capricorn. We do see Aries here, and other signs will generally come up. You could be with another Pisces even here. Awareness, the Magician, could be a Scorpio. But it's saying here, look, there's somebody who will be open to giving you a much more grounded love. I feel like there's these in the past or your history of romances, it might be sort of fairy tale or dreamlike that, you know, we meet and everything will be happily ever after. But actually you put in a lot of hard work into these, so they're not dreamy. And then you can't ignore the fact that, you know, it's not going how you thought it would. But it's not that it's wrong that relationships aren't dreamy. Relationships are hard work. We have to choose to love each other every day. Every day it's a choice to make an effort, right? So every day you know you're making a choice to do the hard work and make the effort. And you is getting nothing back here. So it could be even that, you know, it doesn't have to be somebody cheating or something like that. It can be every day they went to work, was tired, ignored you and repeated this cycle. Things like this can be hard on a person, right? Because they could have been focused on work here with the King of Pentacles and giving nothing to you but everything to their career. And it can be now you trying to put all your focus on your career. You need some focus as well on healing yourself, looking after yourself and your body here. The King of Pentacles is somebody who likes to go to the gym and things. So you might start working out, and that'll really help you with confusion and clarity. So even going for walks in nature where there is a running stream or something like that will really, really help you at this time to get the clarity you need. Okay? So it'll sort of recharge you energetically as well to give you that extra strength there with that King of Pentacles. It could be that, you know, this King of Pentacles is thinking about you so much, but there's so much confusion and so much that's happened that what can they do but think? They're almost trapped to be able to reach out to you here. Ten of Swords. So this cycle's not over. The worst of it's not over. It can be like this person touched your wound, Pisces. You know, they triggered you. They could have left you and it triggered abandonment issues from childhood because maybe you had parents who left you, right? So it triggered you, and I guess you focus in on them so that you don't focus on the real pain that's inside here. Because this Ten of Swords would say it's over, but it's reversed. So this is not over. This, you really need to look at what you're building your foundation on. Because if you're building it on the love of another person, then it's a very weak foundation, right? Especially if they withdraw with the Eight of Cups here. Page of Pentacles reversed now. Yeah, so nobody can put into you until you put into yourself. I know it sounds like such a cliche, and you may say, well, why am I stopping my blessings when I want them? I do want these good things to come to me. But it seems like there's this inner fear working on you here, this trauma that's not healed. This is not over. This still hurts you. So how can we deal with it? We have to look at it. We can't run away from this pain that's inside here. We can't, withdraw from what is truly hurting us. We have to go back and learn. And again, it can indicate that this came from childhood with the Page of Pentacles there. Somebody blocking you, not talking to you. It may really trigger you here. You have to ask yourself why. Even if somebody walks away from you and says, I need a break, I need time out, it really triggers you. So you're like, right, forget it. I'll cut you off and I'll block you and I'll do this and that. And for some reason, I feel like it scares you. So you want to react before they react. Or again, this could be your soulmate. They close you off before, you can hurt them. But it's something that needs healing. You don't want it to keep repeating in future people you meet even, let alone this person. Five of Pentacles, and it's the right way up there. So this is being left out in the cold. So is that what really scares you? Being abandoned? Because if you look at all this, you put in a lot of hard work to build a foundation with somebody. So if you can do it for them, you can do it for yourself. You are stronger than you know. Let me just give you this big surprising information. You've survived every hard day, everything you've faced so far. So you do have this strength. You survived it. You're here right now to be watching this. So you don't need to have this fear of that things won't work out once I fall in love, and I'm always going to have to be giving. If I stop giving, then the foundation falls away and they leave me here. It's like, I really, really feel like this child trying to please a parent, and they can't no matter what they do. So they now have carried this forward into their adult relationships, because it can even happen with friends and with siblings, that you're trying so hard to be able to please people. People can't please themselves. So how are you going to please them? Don't take it so personal that you can't make these other people happy. They've got to work on their own traumas here. The Hanged Man. So here, understanding this, that you can't make everybody else happy, you have this spiritual awakening. Being left out in the cold, this person not giving anything to you, this understanding this as a codependent relationship. They could have been holding on to you for whatever purpose served them, and you was holding on to them out of fear of, being abandoned. And now it caused this wake-up call. I'm thinking more and more as well that this actually could be an earth sign with this King of Pentacles the right way up, but it can be any sign. It could have been a younger earth sign though, with the Page of Pentacles here as well. But we have this Hanged Man here. And it's saying, look, you've got to look at this differently. You've got to have this awareness where if they leave you anyway or are going to abandon you anyway, why let them drain you? Why? Why let them do this to you? Why are you holding on if you believe everybody's going to leave you? What's the worst that can happen? You really need to look at the real issue that's hurting you here, and then you'll be given this opportunity with the Ace of Wands, that there, the last card. Only when this is healed, you know, will this trigger within you be gone. We can't run away from it. Saturn's really been really hard on us here. So we are seeing delays in you being able to blossom, I feel here. You to be able to have your piece of the pie. Because if you was given your piece of the pie now, you'd give it all away. You'd give it away to people, especially in this Aquarian energy. We have a cluster of planets in Aquarius right now. So it really wants us to be giving and sharing back to humanity. So you would do this, even though these blessings are for you, because you need to have that awareness that you deserve these blessings. You are part of humanity. You know? You deserve this love. You deserve this abundance. And if you was given it right now, you'd give it away. So you got to wait for this opportunity to arise. And I guess don't be scared about if you don't give in to somebody's urges here, because it might be that this somebody comes forward and has, you know, this desire to be with you intimately. Don't feel that that automatically makes or builds a foundation with a solid, you know, a solid foundation there, the Ace of Wands. Desire is desire. It can be fleeting. So it can be that, you know, you have like a one-night stand and expect it to be more. Don't give away your energy here, okay? Do it yourself. Don't give in to temptation, guys. Good luck.